Hello, my name is Navigator, and in today's video we are back at it with another comic review. This time we have another mystery bag of comics. Guys, at this point I think I'm going to be making a ton of comics videos. I go there pretty much every day. I just wanted to get that out in the air because I'm going to be posting a ton of comic videos. As of right now, I cannot find my laptop where I make my videos. So I've been recording them, doing the thumbnails, all that, but I can't find the place to upload them. So it's kind of bothering me. I do apologize, but once I find that, there will be a mass of videos here on the channel. So hopefully you see this one because I can't explain it in all of them. But regardless, you're going to be noticing a lot of comic stuff here on the channel. All right, let's get this out of the way. They only had one bag and board left at Ravenswood, so I grabbed one and it's perfect because it covers up what we had here. But the thing with these mystery bags are you only see two of the comics. You see the one on this side and the one on that side. And out of all the ones they had on the rack, and I'm going to go back and probably get all of them eventually, this was the one that stood out to me at least today. So on this side, we have Countdown to Infinite Crisis, 80 pages of Justice League. It's a story in and of itself. It's a large book. This is just something that I want to have in my collection right now. I'm a big fan of getting these covers where it's the whole Justice League on it. I just love seeing that. So that was really cool. And then on the back here, we also have the Infinity Gauntlet #1. And this is an issue 1. I love issue 1s of literally anything, guys, so I'm glad to have it. But with that being said, that was the reason why, or that was the incentive as to why I got this. But we are going to open this up, and what I'm going to do is save this tape. I keep forgetting. Every time I go out to get Scotch tapes, what I've been doing is saving these little pieces because they come off very easily on the plastic, and then just using them to tape up my bagged and boarded stuff later. But we'll throw this one down to kind of have a base, and we'll take these out. All right, so let's start on this side. The first one we had was, well, actually, I'll take this one out of the way, but we had that Justice League. We'll take a look at all of these, I guess, individually. But we have Infinity Gauntlet #1, and then right here we have, what is this? Secret Wars #1, Deadpool's Secret Wars. And again, that's an issue 1. I love having issue 1s of stuff. It means I don't have to, or I know what's going on. But next up here we have A-Force #5. I guess the Avengers Force, I have no idea. But A-Force #5, so we have that as well. A DC comic. You guys know me, I'm a big DC fan. Let's see what it is. Ooh, a Batman issue. That's pretty sweet. That's a nice cover of Catwoman. I like that a lot. So Batman 44 from the DC Universe. That is really nice. Next up here, I don't know if this is going to be a Marvel or DC comic. Let's find out. Yo, let's go. Evil Dead Beyond Dead by Dawn #1. I'm curious if this is the official sequel before the other sequel. I have no idea, but it's an issue 1 and it's Evil Dead. I'm a massive Evil Dead fan. Guys, I've met Bruce Campbell. I have autographs of him in my collection. What an amazing thing. This is so sweet. I'm hyped for that. That is awesome. An Evil Dead comic. Was not expecting that. All right, next up here, we got, what is this? Revolution, Axis, or Axis Revolution? I have no idea. What is it? I think it's A times, I have no idea. Let me open this up. I have no idea what this comic is, but it's somebody versus somebody, and it's Marvel, and it's issue #4, so we have that. All right, next up here, what is it? Ooh, another #1. I'm in love. Wildstorm Rising by Image #1. And actually, hold on a second. I feel something inside of here. Hold on. Yo! Check that out. There is a pack of cards in this comic. That is incredible, but of course I'm leaving that in there. I have no need for that, but that is super sweet. Look for Wildstorm Gallery. That is dope. So in issue 1 with a collectible card in there. That's actually really sweet. Huh. All right, next up we have, well, Masters of the Universe on the back, but, oh my gosh, an issue that I had. This is actually a series, 7 Soldiers, that I'm currently reading through. I have the entire run in comic form, and I'm slowly reading through them. This is actually my 3rd issue of this comic. I had one when I was a kid that I've kept. I have one that I bought when I bought the whole run, and then now I have the 3rd issue of it. But this is a great series. I'm a huge fan of the 7 Soldiers, so that is really nice to have, but there we have it. And then finally here, our last comic. What is it? Batarang. That's kind of a cool thing on the back, but what is it going to be? It is Batwoman 29. I am not a Batwoman fan. Not a Batwoman fan in the slightest. Not going to lie to you. So, but the rest of it was gold. All right, so really quick, and we'll take just a little breeze through these so you guys can see what the artwork looks like, just so you know what's going on here. If you were interested in something like this. There we go. All right. But the Manhattan Garden, I'm telling you, you guys got to check this story out. This story's great. This guy, he's like a cop and he accidentally kills a kid or something like that. And then he's kind of like ashamed of it. And this weird like newspaper basically gives him this job of the Guardian. And he's like the best journalist in the world. He just goes around and is like an action hero all under the guise of like reporting it. But this is a great series. And then I showed you Wildstorm Rising. What else do we have here? I think I showed you a little bit of this, right? There's a cool Iceman. That's actually not bad art. I mess with that a lot. It's pretty sweet. Here's the Evil Dead one. Let's show the art on this one off. Oh, wow. What is going on there? This is a story that I have never seen. I'm pretty sure it is an original story. The artwork's okay. But hey, it's an Evil Dead, and it's an issue 1, so I'm not complaining. Oh my gosh, I hate when that happens. Wow, that comic literally just landed like this. It landed right there, like flattened out, and then bounced back up and landed flat. That was kind of cool. Here's the artwork for the Batman, though. Or the Catwoman, I should say. That was pretty sweet right there. There you go. I don't know, some of you guys might need to pause the video. No, I'm just kidding. Here's A-Force here. That's a cool shot. Not bad, just, it's an issue 5. I'm not really going to get into it, but this is something I might. Deadpool's Secret Wars. This looks kind of cool. Let's look at the first page here. The Surface of Battleworld Now, circa 1984. Interesting, so it picks up right after, what is it, I guess Secret Wars 1 or 2 or one of the other spinoffs. And then we have this Infinity Gauntlet, which honestly looks kind of cool. The artwork in there is not bad. I'm curious who this is following, though. Oh, wow. Is that Nick Fury? I have no idea. And then finally here, because I said I would show it off, that is kind of crazy. That Lord of the Rings ad is sweet, but we do have this countdown to Infinite Crisis. Yo, wait a minute. Is this the issue where Guy Gardner gets punched? This, oh my gosh. Oh man, is this the issue where Guy gets punched? Hold up a second, guys. Just one moment. We got to look for white. They're on like the monitor or whatever. Maybe not. It could, maybe not. I think that was probably in the original comic, so I'm probably wrong. But there is an issue where Guy Gardner gets punched and he falls under a table. And he literally sleeps out the entire mission and then wakes up right as they all get back. And he kind of stands up and hits his head on the table and passes back out. Hilarious. One of the biggest reasons why I love Guy Gardner, but there you have it, folks. I kind of drew this video out. I do apologize, but I love these comics. I've been getting into them, and I want to show them off here, so I will leave it there. Thanks again to Ravenswood. Massive shout out to them. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.